Hello everyone, my name is Ben.
Who's being?
And this is my beautiful wife, Mallory, and we just got back from Punta Cana.
Nope.
Punta Cana.
Nope.
Where did we go?
We were in Cap Cana.
Cap Cana Secrets Resort. It was so good, I obviously didn't even care where we were at. But we've seen a lot of these videos, so we wanted to do one just because we watched some videos, and so we thought, why not give back to the world that gave us so much, right? She's embarrassed by me already. All right, so we are going to review our amazing stay in Cap Cana Secrets Resort.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
It's in the Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic, very important. All right, so here we go. When we get there, I mean, just starts off grandiose, as you can see. I mean, a fountain in the middle.
Yes, the lobby was incredible. There's a river that runs all the way through it.
They grabbed their bags, they gave us champagne. We're like, oh, that was a good transaction. So obviously, like I said, a river in here. It's well lit. It doesn't seem like it necessarily by the video. But like I said, right when we got there, we felt very welcomed, very loved on. This is not the first day, but we're gonna do a lot of fast forwarding too. You don't want to say everything. This is a bar. This was the best bar.
It was the best for sure.
Just the most.
That's where they keep all the good stuff.
The good stuff. We jumped through here. There was a lot of live music at nights in this lobby area. We spent a lot of time in this cafe.
Yes, this is their 24/7 cafe. They had all different kinds of caffeinated beverages, hot and iced.
And some good little snacks.
Great
desserts.
little snacks. Everything from desserts to during the day there'd be sandwiches. So it was awesome.
This is now just the most beautiful view. Check this out. You come off, and this is actually a little waterfall here, but then you get to see the entire resort. I mean, I don't need to really say much more about what you're looking at right here. This was pretty fantastic to come on our first day and see that. So now we're gonna take you around the resort. Hey, Mallory.
Hey,
Hey, look at the cute little overalls. We're gonna fast forward through this. We're going downstairs, around the corner and just into the resort. We'll talk about more of what you're seeing in a second here. Turn the corner. Oh, wow, see, grandiose.
Also, we didn't mention, this was our first all-inclusive resort we've ever been to. So.
Very true. So everything seemed amazing to us. But then there's this lady. Look at her. She thought she was making the video. We were making the video. So this is the main pool area. This is right when you walk in. And oh, hold on, actually, we gotta back up here a second. Right here. I have no idea what that was. That was there the entire time. I think it was the way of like marketing, like a fancy dinner that you could do. I don't know. Or it's just a weird place to sit. We didn't mention too, this is during the coronavirus, 2020. So this resort was only 25% full, which was
incredible.
Amazing for us. So just recognize that as you're, watching this. You're like, where are all the people? It's not 9 o'clock in the morning. This is, afternoon, but not a lot of people here. So again, you're seeing the bar, you're seeing the pool. This is the main strip, if you will.
The pool chairs, I will say,
hold on,
great.
Pool chairs were awesome. We're about to jump across, yep, see, and that's where I used to be, and that's where I'm coming from. We jumped across the bridge right there. I don't want to get the phone wet. And this is the rest of the pool here. It kind of peels off to the right. But yes, Mallory, the pool chairs, 10 out of 10. We're gonna skip through this real quick because just so much pool, just miles of pool. Spin around to two of the first restaurants we want to talk about. On the left here, it was what?
Oceana.
That's a seafood restaurant, and on the right, it was
Seaside Grill.
Nice. I was surprised you remembered that. We ate lunch most days at the Seaside Grill because it's right by the pool and the beach, and so I think we fast forward here again, back to the bridge, and then I'll jump across again to the other side with the swim-up bar, and then the swim-up bar period is amazing. But now we'll head out to the beach here. And on the left is where you kind of start to see, oh no, that's the right. And on the left is where you get to see some of these swim-up pool areas. This is kind of what ours looked like as well. I think I jump up right here, yep, to kind of give you an overview of the rest of the pool area from, a little higher view, maybe three feet higher. But there's back towards the front of the resort. Paradise.
We were just there yesterday.
It feels like
we were in that pool yesterday.
Okay, you can't come to the Secrets Cap Cana Resort without getting a picture by the big sign. And then we're gonna bounce around the beach a little bit. The beaches were amazing, honestly. Looks like the video for, this was at our fancy dinner. This is our fancy dinner. I'm making love to this piece of steak.
So those little, like the huts that you see, you can rent those out to do like beachside dinners, which we got to do one night, and it was great. The view, obviously amazing.
The water was really clear. There's a little bit of seaweed, but they have a cool seaweed net around, which stops a lot of that.
Plenty of places to lounge out on the beach. This section that we're showing right now is actually the preferred section. So has, I guess, less people. Yeah, less people are there.
And there's two main pool areas. The one that we showed you, and now this is the smaller, it's the preferred area. I don't know how we got into preferred, probably coronavirus got us there. But this is a little bit smaller and even less traffic than the other side. And then just another bar, another place to eat. This one was called Rosewater. And we gotta stop here real quick and talk about the staff. Okay, so yes, waving, hello, sir. I think we can zoom in here. Yes, hello. The staff were incredible at this resort.
So amazing.
I didn't meet one or get like one bad, encounter with a staff member. They were all just 10 out of 10 happy and joyful all the time.
Shout out to Steve's and Marta.
And Marta. I might have cut across the grass here. Yep, don't tell anyone. And now we're gonna go to what you've all been waiting for, our room here. And again, this is preferred, and we were in a bungalow, I think they were called.
It was also our honeymoon, so.
You get a little key card, and we enter the room. Ooh, we were just there just yesterday.
Woke up in that bed.
So you're seeing the room in its entirety here. I'll step into the bathroom first. Nice open sink area, big mirror. Mal, I'll let you talk about this.
Yeah, the bathroom was great. This right here was our favorite. Having the double shower heads was really nice, especially at home. We have a very small, tiny bathroom, but bathroom was great. This was my personal absolute favorite part of.
She didn't shower indoors once. It was all shower outdoors.
So our room had an outdoor shower, which was magical. I'd wake up in the mornings, just go out there by myself, and it was so nice.
I'd watch from that window.
And then, yeah, room was great.
I paused right here to talk about this.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about it?
So you have two different lights that you can click here, the do not disturb light and then essentially the maid light. And so it would be red or green outside, and that's when they know they could come inside.
But really, honestly, we didn't have to use it much, especially not the maid light. They were really great on just making sure that our room was kept up, and they did turn down service and everything. So.
My favorite part about the room, which was very childish, but check this out. This is a way to put room service from the outside where they don't even come inside. So we had to try it out. I think I have the video here. Yep. That is me.
This was our first night.
Getting excited about ordering everything on the menu, and like I said, it just came in, they knocked on the door and then left. It was amazing. So the rest of the room here, they'd have drinks stocked all the time, espresso. We brought the noise machine, that was not theirs.
Yeah. There's even a mini fridge that they keep stocked.
Yep, all inclusive. An iPad for ordering room service and any other information you want. And then this beautiful walkout. There's the preferred beach that we talked about and a swim out pool. It does connect with other people's, but we rarely saw people in it. I think I swam in it all the time. You'd always lose me and I'd be swimming in the pool. Oh yeah, here we go. See? She was checking if I was drowning. I wasn't, I was fine. Even though, I think I accidentally froze it. Yeah, great place to freeze the video.
Yeah, it's
pretty. So skip through. Finish the room there, and now got a few more things to show you, including, I know you're all waiting for the restaurants, there's a lot of landscape here. There's some things that we didn't show you in this, the spa, which was amazing. We went one day.
We did get a couples massage and it was incredible.
Oh, Mallory, talk about this.
Oh, for those of you who are loving the earth, they were very great about recycling. So every trash can had all the different areas of plastic and paper and glass and cans.
Extra
all that good
little
stuff.
bonus. So this is, I just wanted to shine you back towards the preferred area right there again. Just so you know where you're at in the map here. Cut across the grass again, don't tell. And now, just so you know where we're at too, this is right back towards the main area.
So that area is pointing towards the main pool.
Yep. So we're circling back around, it kind of makes a big loop here. Okay, restaurants. Very important. I liked how they were all together. So if one was closed or something, you could go to the next one. So this is the first one, the Italian restaurant.
Yes, Portofino.
Get the lasagna. That's all I got to say about
Yes,
this one. The lasagna changed
was
my life.
Insane. And again, all these restaurants are for dinner.
Oh yeah, just dinner. The next one was
Bordeaux.
So you can guess it. It's a French restaurant. This was the fanciest of them.
Yes, it was my personal favorite.
I'm not fancy enough for the one. Yeah.
The ladies, the interior decorating was beautiful.
Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. What did you get again?
I got in the snapper there, which was really good.
And I got duck.
He got duck.
I ate duck. I don't know. This is a place we never actually went to. We can't tell you how the food was, but it was usually hustling and bustling. I think it was a less fancy. It's the El Patio, so the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about that.
Because it was 25%
occupancy.
capacity, some of the restaurants would be closed and open some nights. So
That one was closed the most often, so it probably was the.
Yeah.
I'm taking a guess. There's 2 more restaurants here. I swear I was. Yeah.
Oh yes. The next one I believe that you're walking up on is Himitsu, right?
Hibachi.
It's called Himitsu, but it was hibachi. So this was also, I would say, it was close between the French and the hibachi place for me. I don't know about you, but we had hibachi the first night, and it's like the full experience. You have a cook, he's throwing shrimp at your face. It's really fun. The food was really, really good.
But there's also the restaurant side of it.
Yeah,
too.
and then another night we went to the restaurant, which was great.
And then I can't forget to show you guys this too. What was it called? The Market Cafe. Because that's where they'd have a full, I think it was just breakfast.
I think so.
It was just a full breakfast buffet. That's where like you go for
get your own, like
feast
make your
out
own omelets. There was even a charcuterie board, like little pickings to make your own.
So now you know where you're at, hopefully. This is right towards the front again. So a couple more things that I want to say as we finish here. Like we said, we did get a couples massage. It was amazing. We didn't go through, I mean, there were so many more things we could have done at the spa, but we didn't. And then the gym, we didn't work out. We just ate our weight, and that was good enough for us. And then the theater, you can talk about that.
Yeah, so they did have some live shows while we were there, but we didn't go to any. We heard from people around us that they were good. Apparently there was a whole entire Queen show, but we did not attend. Honestly, like we talked about at the beginning, our favorite was just hanging out in the lobby at night. They had live music. They even had some like salsa dancing, things like that, and yeah, it was great.
All right, Mallory, favorite part about Secrets Resort, Dominican Cap Cana?
Oh gosh, put me on the spot.
I'll talk about mine first so you can think.
Okay.
My favorite was that I feel like anything you want to do, whether you wanted to move a beach chair or make your own drink or swim in the pool like a crazy person, like it didn't matter. They wouldn't say anything like your pleasure at this resort, your relaxation was their first priority.
Yeah.
And that was incredible for me because I felt like we never had to think about like whether or not something was going to be allowed. It was just like, hey, we want to make this the most amazing experience for you. So that was my favorite part.
Which, if you remember, what did they always say?
Welcome home.
Welcome home. That was kind of their slogan, and they really did a great job of fulfilling that. So I would say my favorite part, as weird as it sounds, was probably the staff because of the experience they created, which goes along with yours of just like, it really was such a relaxing environment, but at the same time, like still having fun, like the employees, I mean, we can't stress that enough of just like, they really had such great energy. And I mean, for us, we don't do kind of this traveling a lot. So it was kind of weird, like asking, like people coming up to you and be like, what can I get you? What can I get you? But they still just like, it felt like you were able to have fun and have conversations and hang out. So everything from just such a relaxing experience to also a fun experience at the same time.
That's right. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions. I can't promise we'll answer them, but if there's some good ones, then maybe we'll answer them, maybe put them in the comments. Anything you want to say?